Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 8th episode of Macross Delta. And last episode, we investigated the Catgirl planet. I don't think that's actually what the planet's called, but it's what I'm calling the planet. So we came here, we dressed the part to make sure we didn't stand out, you know, we do all our nyas and all that good stuff. And we did some investigating, like the water and the apples and, you know, epic cool hacking security to get to places and stuff. It was all pretty good stuff, as well as some good of that wonderful Reina Minaria, I think is their name, Reina Machina. Yeah, we got some of that good stuff. We heard that they didn't always get along so well. Maybe we'll get more of that, but just I enjoy seeing them interact. I quite enjoy that. So we did kind of end up in a bit of a trap where we left off, I think. So we're in a bit of trouble. I'm sure we'll work things out. I mean, we have our purple-haired girl, Mikomo, I think is her name. She's kind of doing her own thing, as she usually does. She is by far the most mysterious member of our group, so we never really know what she's doing at any given time. But yeah, let's see how things turn out. Let's jump on in, guys. 3, 2, 1, play. So, how's everyone holding up? Yep, that is Mr. Bad Guy. This is right where we left off. Windermere, thank you for reminding me, but I still hate you. Anyway, screw you. You're the true traitor. You can punch this guy, you know, if you want to, Freya. I'll support it. Oh! Okay, that is the exact opposite of what I said. Someone clearly did not pay attention to what I said at all. Well, so far it's not going well. Anybody want to come and help? Anybody? Yeah, this is not a great start. It seems like we're kind of screwed. I'm not sure how we get out of this one. So she might just straight up get captured, and you don't want to be captured by somebody that just called you a traitor. They're probably not going to treat you very well. Mirage. I quite enjoy that part of the opening. She just grabs her cute little pet and just plops on her bed. You know, as we see a little bit of that belly area, like it's just all so good. Hopefully we cut back to the show and Freya just gives him one good punch. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, why not? I can't really make her situation much worse anyway. Yeah, that's our trio. Our trio's in trouble. Come on, Hayate. We really need you to do something. Are we... Okay, we do have something up our sleeves. Distraction? You tell him. And find me like a man. Yeah, the dash made it clear he was gonna get interrupted. But okay, there we go. Flashbang. That's one bad thing about those kind of hyphens at the end of the subs. You always know something's gonna happen to interrupt it. Okay, that did not work out. I was kind of hoping that would go better. I mean, we tried something. I respect that, but I was hoping to go better. What's plan B, guys? How can you jam a wireless? Like, it's everywhere. It's just a joke, but it just sounds funny when you try to think about it in literal terms. I gotta say, soldiers with cat ears it's kind of amusing to me. Yeah, the classic line is just, I just got grazed, it's no big deal. But it probably hurts. Interesting comparison. And are we back here? Yeah, we're back here. It doesn't seem to have improved at all. Bite his ankles. I think he does. There you go. Point made. Careful what you ask for. Yeah, because of you. Emancipating, that's a big word. I know that's how you see it. It doesn't make you in the right, though. That's what he said. Go argue with him. Let's get a debate going. Hayate did nothing wrong. Gonna throw an apple at him. Oh, good point. That is a good point. Please don't abuse apples. Yeah, you better apologize to these apples. So you should understand. I feel like that's a loaded question. Don't answer it, Freya. This is war. The war never changes. Yeah, you okay, man? You need to lie down? Yeah, that's a lot of sweat. Oh, we should get some water. Oh, Mikumo! Or Kumo Kumo. Okay, we are gonna... Well, you could say that. They're kind of like in the worst position possible. Could you use some help? I can't despise Walkuda. What's wrong with you? Really contemplating that now, huh? Songs are not illusions. You can hear them. It's not too late to punch, Freya. Yeah, it's about what I expected. At least we don't have to see Mirage get smacked around a bunch. So one good thing here. Okay, here we go. Thank you, somebody, for showing up. Not quite what I expected, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's definitely a surprise. Yeah. uh, oh, are we getting ready for singing? I think we might be. The song's definitely building. Yeah, everyone's gangster till Walkuda shows up. Yeah, that's. I love this show sometimes. Let's go. Yeah, not so tough now, are you? Can't cut Kumo Kumo. It still doesn't feel normal. Having idol singing in the middle of a very serious, tense, deep hatred-rooted faction battle swarms scene. But I do appreciate their presence nonetheless. I do quite love the song. I'm just glad they showed up. That was pretty good dodging, though, I must admit. That was pretty cool, even though he's a bad guy. That was cool. I might be coming. It does sound kind of lewd, just the way they say it. Yes, sir. Like, don't have to tell me twice. Let's go. Whoosh. Man, this guy. Definitely not one to underestimate. Man, how... That guy is just so agile. It's crazy. Glad to have you. Because we're definitely done being here. Yeah, just a scratch. Don't worry about it. You say so. Yeah, a bunch of men being manly men together. Well, at least we're safe now. I mean, we took some damage to be sure, but nothing too bad. No one died. No one lost any limbs. Always call it a win when it comes to war. Close your ears. Does that sting a little bit? Rub some dirt in it. It could be. Those are some cool looking runes. That's the scariest kind of song. That's what I was thinking, but nobody seems affected yet. And yeah, there's that. We do have Walkuda, so it should be fine. I felt a bit death flag-ish. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, back to Walkuda. As long as we have them, we can't lose. I want to believe. Imagine trying to pilot this thing after getting the crap beat out of you like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, the wing, of course, is going for the wing, even though he was told not to. But yeah, Hayate's not gonna listen. Yeah, watch out. Shobuda. It'd just be so fun to pilot like that if you weren't afraid to die. Aside from that, it'd be quite fun. Oh, that doesn't look good. Yep. Wind has been disrupted. Imagine the view that you would have if you were watching that from like a distance. Hopefully a safe distance. Okay. Rune's definitely a factor, I guess. Ooh, that was a big boom. Hopefully everyone's okay. Oh. Yeah, I think it took a bit of damage. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I didn't expect that to come back like this, but... Don't tell him that. It's just gonna make things harder. Yeah, that's an awful position to be in. But you can't just let yourself get killed, Hayate. You gotta do what you gotta do. Leg, of course. Damn, that's a name. I don't know if this is gonna work, Hayate. You might just have to... Okay, you really shouldn't be there, Freya. Like, seriously. You're not error 404. Yeah, this is why you can't just, like, not fight. Come on, Freya! You better be right, Freya. But I mean, if this is a scene where she finally gets her resolve and everything fully situated, then I guess it's fine. Yeah, you better hurry up with this song. Make me really nervous. I know you're confident that it will work, but... It's a very risky gamble. Ah! God! I kind of felt my heart stop there for a second. Just give me a second, I need to breathe. I might talk more about that later. I don't want to talk over this scene too much. Okay. I finally got through to him. Yeah, we're still singing. You shut your mouth. Yeah, you better not lay a finger on Freya. Just charge at him. take that guy down. He's an asshole anyway. Just go break his ship, and then him. We're both in our respective sides of the battle. I was thinking the same thing. Hi. Of course it is. Okay, Mikumo approves. That's what matters. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck. I ran into him with Freya's song empowering him. You bet you wish you had a cute girl empowering you with her song, huh? But you don't, because you suck, because you're a bad guy. So, hi there. Here's a gift. Yeah, of course. You're lucky Hayate is too nice of a guy. Whew. So, is it over? Did you just call him a Mushi Kira? Yeah, we were promised that. I get lucky that wasn't a death flag. My voice. So, how you feeling, Freya? I mean, you saved someone today, so... And you had your feelings properly conveyed to the wind and all that, so... Yeah, definitely has got that conviction. So, yeah, and just like that, her personal thing is dealt with now. Like her fully, being accepted into the Walkure, because Mikumo was kind of like that, the final bar to get past. Getting everything, getting her motivations and drive and feelings all sorted out. Yeah, I think we've actually finally got that all figured out, so that's good. That's good. And I had to dance with the wind pretty well, so I think he's in pretty good shape too. Obviously, he's still doing the whole shitting the wings and stuff, but that's not necessarily a problem, I guess. If he's, good enough to do it, as they talked about before. The one guy's pretty salty that he lost. But yeah, screw that guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy might be my least favorite character in the whole show. The guy that Hayate took down at the end there. I don't remember his name, because I have difficulty remembering names at the best of times. If I strongly dislike a character, that makes it even harder to remember the name, because I don't really want to. Got a stinger. You do not look okay. Is there like a serious issue? I mean, he's got the, yeah, he might actually... Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's not okay. Uncontrollable limits. Okay. Uncontrolled, like it's in katakana. It's so much longer than than Genkai. It's kind of funny. But anyway, that was the 8th episode of Macross Delta, and a pretty good episode. I mean, as far as like the overall war, you wouldn't call it choreography, would you? War, battle, animation, you know, I don't know the best word for it. Like with dancing, I know to use the word choreography, but I don't know if that word also applies to that sort of thing, like what's it called, dogfighting, like the pilots and battling and all that sort of stuff. But what I'm trying to say is that's all very well animated and done pretty well. Like you really get that feel of an active, chaotic battle, you know, and that's what we got this episode. So, yeah, the second half. And Walkuda actually got to be pretty helpful this episode. Like, they actually was able to find where we were in the cave-like area, ruins, wherever we were. And they started singing, and we had the usual, like, projections of them, you know, distracting the enemies. So, yeah, good thing they showed up, because our main trio was in some hot water there. So, the only good thing that came of that was they probably got Freya thinking a little bit about her, you know, her stuff. Right, because obviously they're being pretty mean to her, calling her a traitor and all that, but it definitely can help you kind of like reevaluate some stuff, you know, that kind of negative stimulus. I think it can get some things turned in your head, and I think it did there. It's hard to tell for sure, but I think it played a role. So, yeah, I don't know how much there is to really say about the episode. Like, that was obviously really hard to watch and counter, you know, just Hayate just getting the crap beat out of him, for sure. And Mirage also banged up a bit, but luckily she didn't get quite as much abuse as Hayate did. And Freya, I don't think she got really hit much at all, did she? Like, she almost got cut with the sword, you know, almost got killed, but she didn't. As far as actual just roughing her up, I don't think that happened too much with Freya. She got pretty lucky in that regard. Also lucky that somebody stopped her from getting killed there. But yeah, more great, you know, Walkuda music and everything. And of course Freya, you know, getting fully situated with her. I don't know the best word for it. Like, I keep using different words to describe it, but I don't know the best word to describe it, really. It's just the Freya thing. Like, Freya found her song, I don't know the best way to describe it, but she's mentally where she should be right now. That's really what I'm trying to say. Like, she can move forward properly as a proper member of Walkuda. She has a strong motivation to drive her forward, and she's going to work hard for that. The whole, you know, the war situation, trying to make it better, do it with her part, however she can, you know, the role she has to play to make that dream of, you know, resolving the war. She's happy to do it. She's convicted to do it. That's what I'm trying to say. There's just not really an easy, brief way to describe that, but that's what I got. And yeah, the Hayate, he's also doing his best, like trying to, you know, not kill people as best he can, aiming for wings and legs and stuff. And the mecha from the father of the children, you know, like that especially makes it hard to battle for sure, you know, because you don't want to take children's father away, especially when he's not even willingly doing what he's doing, right? He's under the control. So that's a very nasty situation to be in, especially when you don't like killing people at the best of times, like Hayate does. So yeah, that was a big problem. Luckily, Freya jumped in there to help. Like, it was extremely reckless, honestly. Like, jumping in between two big old mechs with guns when you're not even really a fighter at all, right? Like, that's incredibly reckless, and she's lucky she's got like plot armor, you know, otherwise it could have went much worse. But, you know, she was confident that she could do it, and she technically was able to do it. Now, I was nervous. I was like half nervous, half not nervous, because I knew she had a certain degree of plot armor. Like, they were not just going to kill out this girl in episode 8, right? Like, so there's a little bit of meta going on there, but I was thinking to myself, because he was getting closer to actually pulling the trigger, right? I was thinking to myself, okay, either her song works and we stop him from pulling the trigger, or it doesn't work and he pulls the trigger and she dies. So those were the two binary options that I had in my head at that moment. So when he actually did pull the trigger, I kind of went like full panic mode, because I thought we were going down the just straight up gonna murder Freya route, right? But then luckily Hayate blocked it, but I was really like, for like a second, maybe 2 seconds, I legit thought she was going to die there. Like, that really got my heart just going. That really put me in a panic mode, because it was like, it turned out to be an option C, but I didn't know that at the time, so I was freaking out a little bit, but to be honest. Luckily it all worked out there. Good on you, Hayate. But yeah, she's almost died there. Like, she almost died there. Like, that was really, really close. Too close for my liking, for sure. But yeah, really good episode, all things considered. So yeah, we'll see how things go in the next one. So till then, bye bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.